Ball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Chad Saltalamacchia, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout the points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times, but it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Nathan Superbone, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
This is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy, this time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans, without question. That's exactly what this team's doing.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Stepping into the box, Todd Boswell. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 11 for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
The first base.
Here it comes.
Johnny Roger.
Nope. That's inside.
The 2-0.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Fouled off. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Yeah, Matty, what I want you to focus on is the fact that this team does not like to run. Very station to station. It's going to take a couple of hits to score runs with this offense. They swing the bats well, but they don't put any pressure on the defense as far as base running.
The 0-1 pitch. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Simmons is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Mustangs on top 2-0. Bryce Richmond starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Stepping into the box, Jeremy Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Grounded to third. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
Stepping up now, Tony Rossi. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Trevor Lyon. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Trevor Lyon goes quietly leading off the second. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Looper.
So now to the plate, Chad Looper, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The Roadrunners had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
Sweeps aren't easy to do at this level, particularly with the competition being so stiff. They're down a couple of runs early, but there's a lot of baseball left in the way they're playing right now. This game's far from over.
Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy.
Plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Siebel is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. Leading off the inning, Brooks McKay, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Superbone is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
At the plate, Julius Grady hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting 6, the designated hitter,
Set to get his day started, Robert Andrews, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though, he must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Stepping in now, Chick Lowry, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. 264 is average entering play, 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Leading off for Detroit, the second baseman,
Stephen Siskey is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Nathan Superbone waits on deck. Now the 3-0 offering. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
So digging in now, Nathan Superbone. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and 1 strike. Flores on at first, nobody out. He's running, a pitch out, the throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as they move on top 4-0. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Johnny Rogers is on deck. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Johnny Rogers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1, well below the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 now. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We played 2.5. Detroit is out in front here, 4-0. Set to get his day started, Shane Cochran, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Simmons.
Into the box now, Jeremy Simmons, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Ball, that's too high.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. St. Odd is there, 2 gone.
The batter, the second baseman, John Joyner.
Ready for another chance. John Joyner. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. St. Odd is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. At the plate, Heath St. Odd.
The center fielder, Heath St. Odd.
First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
3-1.
The 3-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Now at the plate, Trevor Lyon. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 1-2 delivery.
Ball, that's outside.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rossi.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Percy Hopkins. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes set and the 0-1. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in, Chad Looper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting,
Digging in, the switch hitter, Toby Tabata. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Tabata, originally from Honduras in Central America. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Leading off the inning, Tony Rossi, and they'll need him to get something going here.
the third baseman, Tony.
First pitch coming, here it is. The 1-0 home. hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The first baseman, number 2, Brooks McKay.
Digging in, Brooks McKay. First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. One out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he pops it up. Lyon just to the left of the mound, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Julius Grady.
Digging in, Julius Grady. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
0-1, here's the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
In now, Robert Andrews, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Yeah, that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0 on the way. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Payoff pitch home, and that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
The left fielder, number 11, Shane.
So coming to the plate, Shane Siebel. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Hopped up. Rogers in foul ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Hops this one up. Rogers in foul ground, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 freezes him. A strikeout looking. Digging in once again, Eddie Flores.
Leading off for Detroit, the second baseman, Eddie.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Nope, that's a ball.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Super Bowl.
Standing in now, Nathan Superbone. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside, 3-0 now. Now here it comes. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate now, Todd Boswell. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2 balls and a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Full count now, 3-2. Johnny Rodgers would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Chick Lowry.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, Chapter.
Now at the plate, Shane Cochran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Takes this the other way to right. In there, the base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So now to the plate, John Joyner, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Now at the plate, Tony Rossi. Yeah, guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
First pitch on its way. Line drive, base hit to right. And they'll get back the run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. At the plate, Brooks McKay as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. The bases are loaded with only 1 out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Now batting, right fielder, Julius.
Ready once again, Julius Grady. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
You know, Dero, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
2 out, bases loaded. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. 1 run is scored, and the second run will score as that lead has evaporated. It's now a tie game, 4 apiece.
Hey, after being down by 2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a huge base hit right there, Dero. Big 2 RBI now.
Yeah, down by 2 right there, able to come through for the team, and we probably got an exciting finish on the hands.
Into the box now, Shane Siebel. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The relay throw, and he's in there with a 2-run triple.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
To the plate now, Chick Lowry, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ballman 2 strikes. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. 5 innings complete. Mobile is out in front 6-4. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Rogers. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can. Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you'll make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get in 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
It was a walk in his last trip, and he misses with it 1-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Simmons will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Settling in now, Trevor Lyon. First pitch of the at-bat.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen, as you could see there. They're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Josh Huff makes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Into the box, Percy Hopkins. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Standing in, Chad Looper, to see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 0-1 the count from the stretch. And that misses 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Now it's 1-2.
Has a look, now to pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person. Orlando Reyes enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Striding in, Shane Cochran. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Now batting, Jeremy Simmons. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. St. Odd is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, John Joyner. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Toby Tabata.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. The next 0-2. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
The batter, number 24, second base.
At the plate now, Eddie Flores. This will lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The throw pulls him off the bag.
The left fielder, number 30. Nathan
Superbone will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop. Wow.
Outstanding play over there at first. That ball was headed for the hole, but he pulled it in on a dive. Then great presence of mind to take it himself for the out.
Coming to the plate now, Todd Boswell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike one to start the at-bat.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Popped him up. McCain in the foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with two runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Into the box, Johnny Rogers. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
And the first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and two men gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Stepping up to the plate, Keith St. Odd. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's set and the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Tony Rossi.
Tony Rossi.
Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs when you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
In now, Julius Grady. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Andrew.
So now to the plate, Robert Andrews. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Third home run for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Claudio Orozco comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Shane Siebel, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing, and he pops him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. Skied into straightaway right. Boswell will wait on it. 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Chick Lowry.
So striding in, Chick Lowry. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. In now, Shane Cochran. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. St. Odd is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Leading off the inning, Trevor Lyon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get there.
And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. To the plate now, Percy Hopkins, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty D, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Chad Looper comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Toby Tabata is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. 2 out with a man at first. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Roadrunners lead it 10-4. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jeremy Simmons. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Two and 0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
High and deep to right center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
At the plate, John Joyner. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center field. Base hit. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Standing in now, Tony Rossi. Grounded up the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. At the plate now, Julius Grady. Guess he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
2 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready to take his hacks again, Robert Andrews, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounce it to the left side, reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. Mobile is on top, 12-4. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eddie Flores, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready with the 1-0. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Standing in, Nathan Superbone. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is looked at off the plate for a ball.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move. Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Michael Newcomb answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. From the stretch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 home. Drilled on the ground is short, right to him. And there's out number 2. Into the box now, Johnny Rogers, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Ball 2. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Still 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. He stays alive, still 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Roadrunners break out the Bruins at home and sweep their division rival.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the Bruins and sweeping the other guys right out of it.
12-4 is the final in this game. The Roadrunners used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Stephen Siski gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Bryce Richmond permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us.